Hey, what's up guys? Walt here. We do this every single day. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment. What I'm going to show you today really quick is the idea of what are ninth chords. So yesterday I showed you about sus chords. So for example, that would be like, here's an Asus2 chord. Okay? And what makes that an Asus2 is because I'm playing the second note, which in this case is your B string. So here's your A major, and then here's your A sus. So we're going to discuss really quick what's the difference between an A sus2 and an A9. So first of all, you have to know what an A9 is now, since you know what an A sus is. So the notes in an A major chord are A, C, and E, or A, C sharp, and E. In an A sus2, the second note in the scale replaces the third interval. So before you had A, C sharp, E, an A sus2 is going to be A, B, E. Okay, so there's where you have the A right here, the B, and then the E. So here's an A sus2. A major, A sus2. Okay, and so now the A9 is going to be the same thing. All you're doing with a ninth chord is you're simply adding the ninth note of the scale within the chord. So your A major chord was A, C sharp, and E. Your A sus2 chord is going to be A, B, and E, but your A add9 chord is also going to be A, B, and E, but you keep the third interval. So it's actually going to be A, C sharp, E, and then B. Okay? The only difference between a ninth chord and a second chord, or a sus chord, as it's called, a sus2, is that the sus2 replaces the third interval. The ninth chord keeps the third interval, but also adds the second note. Okay? So let's walk up that really quick. All right? So we have this. We have your A. Okay? We have your B. And we have our E. Now let's make that an A major chord. We have A, C sharp, and then E. But now let's keep the second note. So maybe we'll have it play on the bass. So here's your A9 chord over B. Okay? If I wanted to keep the A open, you can play it like this. So now we have A. Here's our C sharp. Here's our E. And then what I want to do is I want to play my B right here with my third finger on the fourth fret of the G string. So now we have this. So this is your A add9 chord. If I wanted to keep it as an A sus2 chord, you could do this. Okay, so there's just a cool little thing, and it maybe doesn't sound too different, but having the cluster, they call it clusters, of the A, the B, and the C sharp all within a major second of each other, it's a very powerful sound, and it sounds almost dreamy in music, and you see it in a lot of like in a lot of new age kind of music. Like you'll hear that suspended sound. So there you guys have it. If you ever see things like tensions where you see like a 13th chord, the way around that is you think 13 equals 6, 9 equals 2, 11 equals 4. And if that gets really confusing, then watch my video tomorrow where I discuss more about tensions. And there's your daily music lesson for today. You now know what an A sus chord is, an A sus2 chord. You know what an A add9 chord is, where you keep the major chord, you add the ninth on top. which in this case is second. By the way, really quick, the way that you know ninth is because you walk up as your second. So here's your A. Let's do A. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there, right there, 9 is the same as 2 because you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And so this is B, which is the same as this B here. So you're really just going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, or 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, 6, 7, 1. That could be 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 6, 7, 7. Okay, so there's the idea of ninth chords. And any questions you have, leave them below. I know this is a little bit confusing, but by tomorrow when I talk about the tensions, you should know full well more about what they mean. All right, guys, there's your lesson, and don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment. Hope you're well, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Peace.